Hi everybody. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the items sent to me as gifted PR for the Smidgen of Us box for June 2026. The theme this month is 90s cartoons. My name is Paula and I'd like to welcome you back to my Real Polish Fanatic little corner of YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping in and spending some of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Whew, Smidgen of Us, June 2026. This is a long video, I know it is. And I will have chapters so you can jump around to different brands. You can stop when you need to and come back and finish it because this is going to be a very, very, very long video. I have 27 polishes, a lotion, a wax melt, a cuticle oil pen, and all that to get through in one video. Last time Smidgen of Us video, I split it up into two videos. This time I'm gonna leave it all as one big long one, and we'll see how that does and what I want to do going forward. But if you are not familiar with the Smidgen of Us box, it is a bi-monthly box. Every 2 months we get to see this one. Wishlisting opens on the 19th of the month, and the store will open on the 23rd of the month at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it closes on the 30th of the month at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Smidgen of Us works on a common theme. All the makers will create something around a central theme, and like I said, this month's theme is 90s cartoons. I was not watching a whole lot of cartoons in the 90s, so I've heard of almost all these, if not all of them, but I have not ever seen most of them. But that is the theme this month, and it also works on a pre-order basis, as all of these collab boxes have to. And what that means is that items they'll get put in the mail to us 3 to 4 weeks after the store closes, not necessarily the day you make your order. If you go in on opening day on the 23rd and place your order, it's not 3 to 4 weeks from that day, it's 3 to 4 weeks from the day after the store closes, and the store closes on the 30th of the month. So it does take a little while to get them in, but it's always, always worth the wait. These makers have brought their A game this month. I'm so excited to show you all of these items and go over these smell good things that I have for you. I have a wax melt. I have not shown a wax melt on my channel before. Very excited about that. And also, one other thing you want to keep in mind with all the collab boxes are caps. If something says it has a cap, that is the number of items that the maker is prepared to sell for that shop window. So if something has a lower cap, it could possibly sell out. Well, if anything has a cap at all, it could possibly sell out. And there's sometimes makers can raise their caps and bring it back, but that is not always a guarantee. So if you see anything that you must have that has a cap, try to be there as soon as you can to opening, just to make sure you don't miss out on it. And the website to find all of these beautiful things is smidgenofus.com. And once again, Wishlisting is already up because my video will be up after Wishlisting, but Wishlisting always starts on the 19th of the month. The store will open on the 23rd and close on the 30th. And like I said, this video will have chapters, so jump around as you need to, but I have 13 brands, 27 polishes, a body lotion, a cuticle oil, and a wax melt to show you. So excited. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here in the intro or the outro, and we are going to just concentrate on all these beautiful things. I am going to start showing you the smell good stuff while the camera's facing me, and then we'll take one more closer look after I turn the camera around. So let's get started with that. First up, and I'm doing the video in reverse alphabetical order by brand name. So we started at Z and worked our way to A. And so for the smell good stuff, I have just two brands. The first one is Brews and Balms. They have two items. Cheryl is the maker for this one, and we're gonna start with her body lotion. She has two items. She has the wax melt also. Very excited about that one. So this is inspired by Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. She's smart, cute, and tough. She's the leader, the whole package. We're celebrating her, we're toasting her. Sorry, I have to look this way to see my notes, but I'm not gonna read the description just yet. So this is a body lotion. It comes in a 4-ounce jar. It'll come with a little wooden spoon, so you don't have to dip your finger in there. And the name of it is Blossom Power. And like I said, I'm not going to read the description just yet because I'm going to see if I can smell anything. I'm really bad at this smelling stuff, but we're gonna try. But this smells so good. I feel like there's something kind of like cherry-ish. I don't know, this smells so, so good. And I have one other lotion that she had in a box. Cheryl from Brews and Balms had sent me a lotion from a previous box that she was in, and it is so good. I've been using that all the time. I'm like halfway done with it already. But her lotions are so rich and thick and luxurious. Here's what it looks like. If you can see, like I said, after I turn the camera around, we'll take one more quick look at these things. But this is so, so, so good. So yeah, I'm not good with scents. It smells delicious though. Love it. I'm gonna read you the description. Blossom Power is a thick, luxurious body cream made with shea butter, jojoba oil, squalane oil, and champagne extract. Maybe that's what I'm smelling. So good. Nourishing, hydrating, and with antioxidant ingredients that help protect your skin. It glides on smoothly and penetrates quickly, and it smells delicious. It does. This crisp, sparkling scent of champagne with notes of juicy tangerine and red berries, the effervescence from the champagne extract adds to the elegant fragrance. It's so good. Yeah, so, so good. The top notes for this one is red berry, sparkling champagne, and tangerine. The middle notes is apple blossom and violet. And the base notes is musk and sugar. I don't smell a lot of musk. It's not overpoweringly musky. And it's not overpoweringly scented anyway. It's not gonna be headache inducing, anything like that. It's just a very nice, fruity, champagne-y kind of smell. Love, love, love this one. Ingredients are distilled water, emulsifying NF, shea butter, sweet almond oil, squalene, I don't know how to say that, squalene oil, champagne extract, fragrance, and germol plus preservative. But this is, like I said, a 4-ounce jar. It's huge, it's really big. It lasts forever because you just need a very, very little bit too. It will be $12.50 with a cap of 50. And this comes to us from Brews and Balms. And the maker's name is Cheryl. So, so good. We'll take another look at this after we turn the camera around. And Cheryl from Brews and Balms also has a wax melt for us. And just so you know, this came enclosed in plastic just to keep it from leaking, anything like that. And when I got my order, had the wax melt and this in it, when I got that in the mail, it was about 85 degrees outside, and it didn't sit in my mailbox too long, maybe 30 minutes, but it was in a, you know, the hot delivery truck all morning, all afternoon, and it hadn't melted, the wax melt hadn't melted, everything came like perfectly, in perfect condition, I guess. And so Cheryl, Brews and Balms, also has a wax melt for us, and that also comes in a little plastic container just to keep everything sealed up and safe. This is called Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice. Here's what it looks like. And when we open it up, oh, there's some little glitter in there. Here's what it looks like. And on the front here, it says, the smell of cactus blooming in the air. This is 2.4 ounces, soy wax blend, made in Salt Lake City, Utah. So what she says about this one, sugar, spice, and everything nice, a wax melt. The inspiration is also Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. And the description is, our wax melt scent blends crisp floral notes with a touch of creamy coconut, softened by a warm musk and sandalwood base. Inspired by sun-drenched desert blooms, this fragrance is both energizing and soothing. Oh yeah, that smells good. You get a little bit more of the musk with this one. But it's like, It's probably the coconut I'm smelling, and it does smell a little bit florally, and you do get a little bit more musk in this one. The top notes for this one is green. I guess that's the cactus or the floral. And the mid notes are floral and coconut, and then the base notes are musk and wood. Oh yeah, I think I smell a little bit of that. Yeah. The ingredients and the use, it is a soy blend and for use in wax melt containers. This one is going to be $8 with a cap of 50. It's 2.4 ounces. It's just, you know, the regular kind of clamshell you would get as a wax melt. I am going to break off one of these squares and put it in my wax melt machine, wax melter, and I'm gonna record it melting. So I will put a sped up version of the video of one of these melting in my warmer right now. And then the last smell good item I have comes to us from Aura Bloom Polish. This is a cuticle oil pen. And this one is called Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's 5 milliliters. It is going to be $7.50 with a cap of 25. And her inspiration is the childhood memories of running to the living room with a bowl of her favorite cereal, Captain Crunch berries, as soon as she woke up on Saturday mornings to binge watch all of her favorite cartoons. And this one also will come with a plastic covering on it, just to keep everything, you know, nothing will be leaking or anything like that. So this is a twist applicator. So you just twist the bottom. The first time you do it, it takes a little bit longer, but you just twist it till a little bit of oil comes out. Put it on your cuticles. I like to put it even under the nail, the free edge, and like even up onto the nail a little bit. Just all around your cuticles and nails. And let's see. Oh, definitely, definitely a sugary cereal for this one. And since she said berries, there is some sort of a berry smell in there too. I'll read you the actual description here in just a minute. But her cuticle oil pens, I have used it before. She has sent me them before, and they are so good. They soak in very nicely. They're not overly greasy feeling or anything like that. It's already soaked in. Yeah, this smells really, really good. Definitely a Saturday morning sugar cereal, bowl of sugary cereal for sure. Her official description is scented with a mix of the sweet buttery corn cereal and fruity crunch berries of Captain Crunch berry cereal. Love, love, love that. So this is awesome. We'll take a closer look when we turn the camera around just to show it to you one more time really quickly. But this comes to us from Aura Bloom Polish. It is a 5 milliliter sized cuticle oil, and the ingredients are jojoba oil, argan oil, rosehip seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, and a couple other oils. Vitamin E, and then there's fragrance, of course, and there's one other oil. So, excellent, excellent cuticle oil. I'm really, really happy with these. She sent me a couple of them as PR before for other things. So, $7.50 with a cap of 25, Aura Bloom Polish. It's called Saturday Morning Cartoons Cuticle Oil Pen. Love it. So those were the 3 smell good things I have. So let's go ahead and we are going to turn the camera around. We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna take a closer look at these 3 items. Then we're gonna get to swatching 27 nail polishes for you. So big, big video. I really hope you enjoyed it, but let's go ahead and do that. We're just gonna turn the camera around and jump right in. All right, just a really, really quick up close look at these smell good items from Brews and Balms Blossom Power. This is 4 ounces. It is a body lotion. And if you can see how rich and luxurious this is, and it will come with the little spoon. So, I mean, you really need, well, for your hands anyway, like that much. That's all you would really need. put it on. It soaks in so well. It's so thick and luxurious, and it's already soaked in. It does not leave a greasy feeling. It's really nice, but this is a body lotion, so you can use it on your whole body. Use it on those elbows and knees and heels and all that stuff. So this is going to be $12.50 with a cap of 50. It's 4 ounces and comes to us from Brews and Balms. Love it, and it smells so, so, so good. And then Cheryl from Brews and Balms also has the wax melt, sugar, spice, and everything nice. The smell of cactus blooming in the air. This is 2.4 ounces. And I've taken one of the squares out from my melting video, but here's what it looks like. It has a little bit of glitter on there. And really, really nice. 2.4 ounces. This one is going to be $8 with a cap of 50. And it has notes of things like greenery and floral and coconut, musk, and wood. So good. My house smells so good after melting that. So that comes to us also from Brews and Balms, sugar, spice, and everything nice. A wonderful wax melt. And then the last smell good thing we had was from Aura Bloom Polish Cuticle Oil Pen, 5 milliliters. And like I said, you just twist it till the oil comes out. Then you get some on around your cuticles, under your free edge, all that good stuff. Let it soak in for a little bit or rub it in. And this is 5 milliliters in size. And it is going to be $7.50 with a cap of 25. And it is absolutely berry-filled, sugary Saturday morning cereal. Love, love, love. It smells so good. So those were the smell good things. Let's go ahead and take a look at the essentials and get to swatching these beautiful polishes. Okay, who is ready for some Smidgen of Us swatching? The theme for June 2026 is 90s cartoons. First, let's show you the essentials I'll use throughout this video. As a base coat on my nails, I'm going to use this one from Dury called Rejuvicoat number 1. For a glossy top coat on the swatch wheels, I am using this also from Dury called Mirror Coat. And for a matte top coat on the swatch wheels, I've used this one from Apocalypse Polish, the Matrix matte top coat. This is brand new to Apocalypse Polish in June. You can find it on their website, and this was gifted to me. Okay, this is going to be a big video, very, very long. I'm going to go as fast as I can. You can always watch the video in 2 times speed. I think you'll still be able to understand what I'm saying, and that will cut it down a little bit for you. And also, I do have the chapters in the description box, so you can, move around how you wish with the different brands. And we are doing the brands this month in reverse alphabetical order. We are starting here with Zo Co. Zo Co has new labels on their bottles. Look how pretty that is, holographic with the little heart and little paw prints. Love that. First up from Zo, we have Greetings Citizens. This is very, very pretty. The inspiration is Space Ghost Coast to Coast. The description for this one is bold, graphic, and slightly theatrical. Greetings Citizens is a warm animation cell white filled with holographic gold flakes, sharp red hex accents, and scattered black interruption specks. Love that. This one is going to be $12.50. There's a cap of 50, and Zo Co polishes are 15 milliliters in size. And we'll get this one going here in a first coat on my nail. We're gonna paint these live on my nails, and then we'll come back in, take a look at them on the swatch wheels, over black, all that good stuff. So here is Greetings Citizens, 1 coat, excellent, excellent formula and coverage. This is very, very nice for a milky white base, love it. And Zo Co's second polish is Please Stand By. This one also is inspired by Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And this one's described as, oh, this is glow in the dark. This one's described as a black light reactive glow in the dark soft gray static polish filled with silver microflakes, black and gunmetal shreds, scattered white speckling, and an eerie blue shimmer that glows like an old CRT screen in the dark. And this one also will be $12.50 with a cap of 50. And we will get that one going here in our first coat. Love the shimmer in this one. Lots of different types of glitter going on. We've got the white, like a white matte glitter. You can see one down there by my cuticle. We've got black shreds, that beautiful shimmer. Excellent formula once again. Very nice coverage. There it is. Please stand by in one coat. And Zo Co.'s third polish for this month for Smidgen of Us. Beautiful pink. This one is called Minkey Boodles. It is also inspired by Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Description for this one: I've got a doodle in my noodle and its name is Minkey Boodles. Loud, chaotic, and full of nonsense, Minkey Boodles is a pink-purple base packed with black interruption flakes, vibrant fuchsia and blue shreds, and an unexpected flashes of grass green holographic chaos. She does suggest a glitter smoothing top coat with this one. And this also $12.50 with a cap of 50. And we'll get that one going here in a first coat. Very, very nice. Glitter came out very nicely, and the flakes, excellent coverage, very nice formula. Here are the 3 Zo Co polishes, all just one coat. Let's put on some seconds. Okay, here are the 3 Zo Co's in 2 coats. Coverage is very, very nice. I'm not really even noticing my nail line through any of them, but I will quickly go on just like I did with the second coats. We'll put on some third coats, then we'll come back on the other side and take a look at these on the swatch wheels. All right, here are the 3 Zo Co's, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Love the formulas of these. Excellent, excellent. Let's take a look at them on the swatch wheels. We started here with Greetings Citizens. Here we have it, 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Love it with the matte top coat, love it glossy. A beautiful white crelly. Love the addition of the like yellow glitter in this one. Excellent, excellent formula. Very, very nice. Here's that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one might have been okay in 2 coats. This was described as a warm animation cell white filled with holographic gold flakes, sharp red hex accents, and scattered black interruption specks. Beautiful. And that one over black is right here. That actually leaves like a gray kind of, it's a little too crelly-ish to really want to layer it very much, but leaves a beautiful gray for some reason. And then you can see some of those flakes and glitter. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is Greetings Citizens, 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Love, love, love. This is an excellent white crelly with all that pretty fun glitter and flakes. This one's gonna be $12.50 with a cap of 50. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And then we had Please Stand By. This one is a glow in the dark. I'll show you that in just a moment. But here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Very, very fun. This is a beautiful kind of medium blue. That's a little more color accurate there over the black. Kind of a medium blue. And we get all those shreds. We get some matte white glitter. Very, very nice. Here's that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And this one was described as a black light reactive glow in the dark soft gray static polish filled with silver microflakes, black and gunmetal shreds, scattered white speckling, and an eerie blue shimmer that glows like an old CRT screen in the dark. Very fun. We'll take a look at that glow in the dark in just a minute. That one over black is right here, and that leaves all that beautiful blue shimmer, and then all those white and like black glitter bits and shreds. There we have it, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is Please Stand By. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. I don't think you'll need a glitter grabber for this one, but you may want to use a peel-off base with all those glitter bits in there and shreds. This one also is $12.50 with a cap of 50. And let's see this glowing in the dark. Okay, it's not really dark here where I am right now, but I think you can still have the black light on it right now. And there it is, glowing. This glows really well. And here it is. I moved to a darker room. This glows like crazy. So good. A beautiful kind of eerie green. Sorry I'm moving so much. I'm having to hold the camera in this room. But here it is, glowing in the dark. Please stand by. Beautiful glow for this one. So fun. This one had an awesome glow in the dark. Loved it. But this one right here we're looking at right now is Please Stand By. This one will be $12.50 with a cap of 50. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Christine's last polish for Zo Co Polish is Minkey Boodles. Here we have that 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Very nice. Love the shade of this pinky purple. And then all the different color glitter and shreds. Very fun. Here's that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This was described as a pink purple base packed with black interruption flakes, vibrant fuchsia and blue shreds, and unexpected flashes of grass green holographic chaos. So fun. And that one over black is right here. Not too different. It's a little bit more blackened, but it's still kind of pinky purple. And then you get all the different color shreds coming through. And this one is Minkey Boodles. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. And here it is on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. She did suggest needing a glitter grabber for this one. Let's see. Yeah, on the swatch wheel here, there are some of the glitter do stand up a little bit, so you may want to go ahead and glitter grab that or double up on your base or on your top coat. But here is Minkey Boodles on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one also is $12.50 with a cap of 50. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are the 3 polishes Zo Co having the Smidgen of Us box for June 2026. And we are up to Twinkle Hex Polish. Tracy has 2 polishes in the Smidgen of Us box this month. Here is the first one. This one is called Stone by Day. The inspiration for this one is Gargoyles. Gargoyles was a 90s Disney animated series about ancient stone creatures who turn to stone by day and come alive at night to protect the city. It was a dark and dramatic cartoon, and she couldn't resist using them as her inspiration. This one is described as a dark gray jelly with chunky iridescent flakes that shift between pink and gold. It looks like an ancient stone with something underneath it. This one is going to be $13 with a cap of 30, and Twinkle Hex polishes are 15 milliliters. We'll get that one going here in a first coat. There it is in 1 coat. This has excellent coverage. This could almost be a 1 coater, but we will of course build that up. Love the dark gray stone and then all those beautiful flakes. There's no glitter. There's nothing else to take away from those beautiful flakes in that dark gray base. And Twinkle Hex's second polish. Look at that. This one is Alive by Night. And this one also is inspired by gargoyles. And this is described as a rich cobalt blue base with a strong aqua to gold shimmer that moves across the nail like a stone waking up. Beautiful. This one will be $13 with a cap of 30. And we'll get this one going in our first coat. So pretty. Love the base color of this one, and then that shimmer, kind of like a green shimmer. She calls this a cobalt blue base. Very nice. Both of these have excellent coverages here in that first coat. But let's go in, we'll put on some second coats. Here are the 2 Twinkle Hex polishes in 2 coats. I forgot to unpause the camera, but here they are in 2 coats. I think 2 coats is excellent coverage for both of these. So I'm gonna stop there and let's take a look at these on the swatch wheels. So here is Twinkle Hex Stone by Day. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Look at that with the matte top coat. So, so, so good. Love it. Love it glossy, love it matte. I really love that there's no glitter, anything to really take away from those beautiful flakes and that dark base color. Love. Here it is on me in just 2 coats with a, I didn't even put a glossy top coat on because I've just finished painting it and it's still glossy. So this is just 2 coats on me. This one was described as a dark gray jelly with chunky iridescent flakes that shift between pink and gold. And that one over black is right here. Looks very, very similar. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. This one is Stone by Day, 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me, just 2 coats. Beautiful. This one's going to be $13 with a cap of 30. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And then we took a look at Alive by Night from Twinkle Hex. Here we have that in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Love, love, love. I love the color of this one. This beautiful, beautiful blue, and then it has that strong green kind of shimmer. It's beautiful with the matte top coat, beautiful glossy. Here it is on me in just 2 coats. So good. This one was described as a rich cobalt blue base with strong aqua to gold shimmer. And that one over black actually leaves like green. It's aqua to gold shimmer. So it turns it green, like a beautiful, I don't even know what type of green that is. I'm not even sure, but you do see some of the gold also. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is Alive by Night. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me in just 2 coats. Beautiful. This one also $13 with a cap of 30. Comes to us from Twinkle Hex Polish. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are the 2 polishes Twinkle Hex has for the Smidgen of Us box, June 2026. Next up, the Peach Pit Co. Erica has 3 new polishes in the Smidgen of Us box this month. Look at this beautiful pink. This one is called Move It Football Head. This one was inspired by Helga from Hey Arnold, and it's described as a shimmery hot pink polish with gold holographic glitter. This one is going to be $13.50, has a cap of 25, and the Peach Pit Co. polishes are 15 milliliters. We'll get that one going here in a first coat. Beautiful. Love, love the hot pink and the gold glitter in there. Beautiful. Excellent coverage in this first coat. I don't even hardly see my nail line through there. But here is Move It Football Head in 1 coat. In the Peach Pit Co.'s second polish, look at that shimmer. This one is called Lickity Split. It's inspired by the log snack from Angry Beavers, and it's described as a shifty caramel polish with brown and bronze glitter and gold reflective glitter. This one also is $13.50 with a cap of 25. We'll get that one going here in a first coat. This is so pretty. It's a little bit sheer here on this first coat, but I love the caramel kind of base color and then that really strong shimmer in there, and then all the little gold glitter, reflective glitter. Very, very pretty. Here is Lickity Split in just 1 coat. And the Peach Pit Co.'s third polish. Look at this. This has got a beautiful shimmer. This one is called Very Expensive, and it is a magnetic. This one was inspired by Mr. Dink from Doug, and it is described as a velvety indigo polish with a silver magnetic pull and a hint of violet, blue, green flakes. And this one is going to be $13.75 with a cap of 25. We'll get that one going here in a first coat. I'm gonna magnetize this one on my nail in the glass bead effect because I have it velvet and cat eye and unmagnetized on the swatch wheel. And I'll magnetize the second coat, but there it is unmagnetized, very expensive, in just one coat. Here are all three of the Peach Pit Co's polishes, one coat. Excellent, excellent formulas and coverage. Love all three of these. Let's put on some second coats. Here they are, all three of them in two coats. I'm gonna go in and put third coats on these, and I'll magnetize the third coat of that third one. These are so pretty. I don't think that hot pink would even need a third coat, but I'm gonna do it. I think the other two maybe do. So we'll just go in, put on some third coats and magnetize that last one, and we'll see you on the other side. Here it is in the glass bead, three coats, only magnetizing the third. That is so, so fun. Let me glossy top coat these. Here they all are, three coats. I'll put some glossy top coat on and we'll come back and look at them on the swatch wheels. And something that Erica from the Peach Pit Co does is she puts these little painted cabochons on the top of her bottles. So as they're sitting in your drawer, however you might keep it, box, wherever you keep them, you can see exactly what the polish is gonna look like just right from the top. Love that little touch she does. So let's take a look at her three polishes here on the swatch wheel. We started here with Move It Football Head. Here we have it in one coat, three coats glossy, three coats matte. Love, 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 love the hot pink, love the little touches of gold. You can really see them pop out there with the matte top coat, but I love it glossy. This is such a beautiful color. Here's that one on me in three coats with a glossy top coat. This one might have been okay in just two coats, but I went ahead and did that third coat for you. So pretty. This was described as a shimmery hot pink polish with gold holographic glitter. Very pretty. And that one over black is actually kind of pretty also. It leaves kind of more of like a purpley pink, and then all that beautiful gold glitter. You can see there's smaller ones, there's bigger ones, some holographic. There it is, three coats on its own, one coat over black. Quite a different look. And this one is Move It Football Head. One coat, three coats glossy, three coats matte. Here it is on me in three coats with a glossy top coat. This one will be $13.50 with a cap of 25 from the Peach Pit Co. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Erica's second polish, Lickity Split. Here we have it in one coat, three coats glossy, three coats matte. I really kind of love this one too. I love the kind of caramel background color, and then it has like this green shimmer to it. This could almost fall into a Prugly category, but I love it. Here's that one on me in three coats with a glossy top coat. This one was described as a shifty caramel polish with brown and bronze glitter and gold reflective glitter. Very, very fun. That shimmer is very strong. It's like it's almost green. Maybe that's just part of the shift of the base color, because she doesn't mention anything green, but it's looking kind of green to me. Very, very fun. And look at that one over black. So that pretty much turns it to this beautiful kind of green. And then you see all this gold and brown and bronze kind of little glitters shining through. It's really, really pretty over the black. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. Love it both ways. Love it all the ways. Glossy or matte on its own over black is beautiful. Very, very pretty green color. And this one is Lickity Split in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here's that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one I do think you would need all 3 coats. This one will be $13.50 with a cap of $25. Comes to us from the Peach Pit Co. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Erica's last polish, very expensive. This one's a magnetic. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. These are unmagnetized. It's beautiful unmagnetized, kind of a silvery gray, but then it has these shifts to kind of like purple or pink. Very, very pretty. Even unmagnetized. Love it with the matte top coat. Love it glossy. Very, very nice, even if you don't want to magnetize it. Here it is, 3 coats with the cat eye and 3 coats in the velvet. So if we start over here on the far side, we get kind of like under these lights right now, it's looking almost teal, the background color. And then as you turn, you get this wash of silver. Very pretty. And then here it is in the cat eye. Again, that magnetic line is silver, but it also goes to kind of like that pinky purple. That is so pretty. Magnetized, unmagnetized. Here it is on me in 3 coats with the glass bead effect and a glossy top coat, and I did run it under the glass bead tool after the top coat also. I really love this one. So the background color here, it looks kind of teal. Here it looks a little bit more kind of blue purple. So it's a shifty background color and then a shifty magnetic line, mostly silver, but you will see little bits of like pink or purple as you move around. Beautiful. This one was described as a velvety indigo polish with a silver magnetic pull and a hint of violet, blue, green flakes. Very, very pretty. And that one over black is right here. I have it here in 1 coat unmagnetized and here in 1 coat with the cat eye. So again, that magnetic line is kind of green. I think that might be the green, violet, blue flakes. I think that might be part of the magnetic line. This is really, really fun. Love it. Love it magnetized, love it unmagnetized. Beautiful. Here it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black unmagnetized. And then here it is, 3 coats on its own magnetized, and then 1 coat over black magnetized. And this one is very expensive. There's 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte unmagnetized, 3 coats in the cat eye, 3 coats in the velvet. All of it, both of the magnetized ones also has glossy top coat. And here it is on me, 3 coats with that glass bead. So, so, so fun. Love it. And that also has a glossy top coat. This one is going to be $13.75 with a cap of 25. Comes to us from the Peach Pit Co. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are the 3 polishes Erica has from the Peach Pit Co. for Smidgen of Us, June 2026. Beautiful. Okay, we are up to Perky Polish. Sarah and Elena, mother-daughter duo behind this brand. They are going to have 3 polishes in the Smidgen of Us box. I only have 2 of them to show you. One is very limited. Gonna have a very small cap, so she didn't want to send it out to everybody, so she had more for you all to be able to purchase. But this is beautiful. This one is called I Am the Terror That Flaps in the Night. This one is inspired by the Looney Vigilante Darkwing Duck. And it's described as a deep violet polish, has a beautiful pink jelly aurora with aqua shreds and micro hollow glitter, perfectly capturing the look of his daring disguise. And this one is going to be $14 with a cap of 40, and Perky Polishes are 15 milliliters. And we'll get that one going here in a first coat. Beautiful. Love, love, love this purple base, and then it has this really strong kind of pink shimmer, and then some of those aqua little glitters. Very pretty. Here is I Am the Terror That Flaps in the Night. Perky Polish, just 1 coat. And Perky Polish's second polish she sent me. Look at this fun topper. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. This one is called Dope. And this, of course, is inspired by the iconic, crazy, and incredibly relatable cartoon family, The Simpsons. This is described as this clear base topper is just as absurd as the characters that inspired it, packed with metallic blue shreds, holographic blue glitter, matte yellow glitter, micro holographic glitter, and iridescent flakes. So, so, so fun. And this one is going to be $14 with a cap of 40. And I'm just going to put it on my bare nail here. This is a topper. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I love the pops of yellow matte glitter in this one and the iridescent flakes. That is so, so fun. Here is Dope in 1 coat. So here are the 2 Perky Polishes in just 1 coat. Love, love. Let's put on some second coats. Here are the 2 Perky Polishes, 2 coats. I think they're good in 2. I'm gonna stop right there. I've already put a glossy top coat on them. That topper is so sparkly and so fun. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. And I actually kind of like it here just on its own even. I am gonna show it over black, and I'm also gonna show it over this purple that she has here too on the swatch wheel. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at the swatch wheel. Okay, we are starting right here with I Am the Terror That Flaps in the Night. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Love it. Love, 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 love this. Love the purple with that pink shimmer, very strong pink shimmer. Love the aqua pops of color in those shards. Love it with the matte top coat. Love it glossy. Excellent coverage even in just 1 coat. So good. Here's that one on me in just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Love, love. The shimmer comes out a little bit more on my nail than it did on the swatch wheel. It gives us a little bit more of that pink shimmer. This one was described as a deep violet polish with a beautiful pink jelly aurora with aqua shreds and micro hollow glitter. So pretty. And that one over black is right here. It also brings out the pink shimmer a little bit more. So pretty. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is I Am the Terror That Flaps in the Night. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me, just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. I think 2 coats is good. This one is gonna be $14 with a cap of 40. Comes to us from Perky Polish. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And then Perky Polish has Dope. Homer Simpson. Here it is in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. This might only be 2 coats. I can't remember if I did 2 or 3 coats on here. Sometimes I only do toppers in 2 coats. So anyway, whatever it is, this is so fun. I actually kind of like it matte too, but this is just so beautiful. I love the pops of the yellow glitter. And then we got these metallic blue. We've got some iridescent flakes in there. So fun. And you can just put this over any color imaginable. Here it is on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. So sparkly, so shiny, so fun. This one was described as a clear base topper that's just as absurd as the character that inspired it. Packed with metallic blue shreds, holographic blue glitter, matte yellow glitter, micro holographic glitter, and iridescent flakes. So fun. And that one over black is beautiful. I love it over the black. It's so shiny and sparkly, and then you get those pops of yellow matte glitter. So fun. Love it. Here it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. That might be 2 coats on its own, I'm not positive. And just to show you really quickly, right here, I put 2 coats of the I Am the Terror That Flaps in the Night, that beautiful purple from Perky, with just 1 coat of Dope over top. Really fun. You could really put this over just any color. So pretty. And this one is Dope in 1 coat. 2 coats, I think, glossy, 2 coats matte, 2 or 3 coats, I'm not sure which. There it is, beautiful. There it is, 1 coat over that beautiful purple. And here it is, 2 coats on me, just all by itself with a glossy top coat. This one is gonna be $14 with a cap of 40. Comes to us from Perky Polish. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are the two polishes that I was sent from Perky Polish. There is going to be a third, so make sure you take a peek at that one also. Next up, Opal Theory Polish. Teddy has 3 polishes in this month's box. Here is the first. We have 2 magnetics and a thermal from Opal Theory this month. This one is called Hi-YAH. This is a magnetic. It's inspired by Futurama Leela, her favorite one-eyed, purple-haired, spaceship piloting, butt-kicking mutant from under the streets of New York. And this one's described as an all-purple magnetic polish. Purple magnetic pigment shifts to reveal a dark purple jelly base and sparkling purple shimmer, and can shift to pink and gold at extreme angles. Oh, purple, 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 love it. This one is going to be $13.50 with a cap of 40, and Opal Theory polishes are 15 milliliters in size. We'll get that one going here in a first coat. I'm going to magnetize my nail in the glass bead effect because I have it cat eye and velvet on the swatch wheel and unmagnetized. Here that is in one coat. This is beautiful, even unmagnetized. I can see kind of the shift she's talking about. There's like a darker purple, then there's kind of a pinky purple, and I am even seeing, does she say gold? Yeah, I can even see a little bit of the gold here, even though it's unmagnetized. This is beautiful. Excellent coverage. Look at that in just one coat. I don't see my nail line. This is beautiful, even unmagnetized. Can't wait to see it in the glass bead, but we'll do that in a second or third coat. But here is Hi-YAH in just one coat. And Opal Theory's second polish. This is another magnetic. This one is called Bite My Shiny Metal Ass. This one is inspired by Futurama Bender, their favorite beer-drinking bending robot from the year 2999, who is fiercely loyal to his human best friend despite his crude behavior. This one is described as a magnetic polish with a pale gold magnetic pigment, which reveals a cool silvery gray background. And this one is $13.50 with a cap of 40. We'll get that one going here in our first coat. Again, excellent coverage. I don't see my nail line through there, just in one coat unmagnetized. Another beauty. I feel like there's a little bit of kind of a green tinge to this one. She doesn't mention anything green, but just to my eye, it's definitely like a silvery color, but I'm just seeing something a little bit looking green in there. But here is Bite My Shiny Metal Ass in just one coat. And the third polish from Opal Theory. Look at this, we got some reflective glitter. This is a thermal. This one is called Shut Up and Take My Money. And this one is inspired by Futurama Fry, her favorite good-hearted delivery boy who awoke after 1,000 years in a cryotube to a future where aliens and spaceships exist and the professor always has good news for the crew. This one's described as a dark orange when warm to red when cool, thermal, with orange light reflective glitter and orange red shimmer. And this one is going to be $13 with a cap of 40. We'll get this one going here. I love this shade, this bright orange. And again, excellent coverage in that first coat. Beautiful. Love the shade, love the little sparkle. And I think it's even starting to work a little bit, the thermal. It's getting a little bit more red up at my tip. I don't know if you can see that. It's very faint so far. I'll bring out some water if I need to. But here are Opal Theory polishes, the 3 polishes for Smidgen of Us in just 1 coat. Look at those coverages. So good. We'll put on some second coats. I don't think we're gonna need more than 2 coats for these magnetics, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the glass bead here in the second coat for both magnetics, and I'll put a second coat on the thermal. I'm gonna speed it up during editing, and we'll come back on the other side and see if we need 3rd coats. Okay, here they are in 2 coats each. I really don't think we need any more. These magnetics are so beautiful. This purple is spectacular here in the glass bead. Love it. Can definitely see that pink, even a little bit of the gold. So good. This one here also so fun. Love the, it's like a really bright kind of, I still think it's kind of green tinged silver. Maybe even kind of golden, I'm not sure. But that just goes up on the top there, and then the bottom color is almost like a kind of, to me, she didn't mention anything green, but to me this is sort of like a sage green underneath. I guess it could be gray. It could be a kind of a gray green, or yeah, gray green, but to me that looks kind of sagey green, the bottom color. Then you get this beautiful wash of, like, I don't even know, like ecru comes to mind, and truthfully I don't even know what ecru looks like. I'd have to Google it, but that's what comes to mind for this top color. Anyway, and here is that beautiful thermal in 2 coats. I don't think we would need 3 coats for any of these, so I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna glossy top coat these, and then we will come back and take a look at these on the swatch wheel. We started here with Hi-YAH. Here we have that in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. These are unmagnetized. And then I have it 3 coats in the cat eye and 3 coats velvet. Let's look at it unmagnetized first. This is stunning. It is so beautiful. It's purple, it's pink. You get a little bit of those gold shifts. She said the shifts come out only at extreme angles. Nope, not in my opinion. Not from seeing, you know, what I'm seeing here. This is beautiful. So stunning. Love it with the matte top coat. Love it glossy. Love it unmagnetized. That is so pretty. And then we'll look at it here. We got 3 coats with the cat eye and then 3 coats of velvet. So if we start over here, we get that really dark purple. Then you turn, you get that wash of color on that velvet one. So pretty. And then here we get that dark purple background. I'm seeing some kind of pinkish purple, little itty bitty micro shimmer it looks like in the background. And then that magnetic line is that beautiful pink purple to gold even. This is stunning. This is a beautiful polish. Hopefully the shifts will come out in the outside video also, especially the lower light one. This is so pretty. Here it is on me in just 2 coats with the glass bead. Just beautiful. You get that really deep dark purple background. And then as you come up, you get that lighter pink, you get purple, and again, just a little bit of gold. I guess On my finger, I do have to go kind of to an angle to see it. It's not really so much straight on, but either way, this is stunningly beautiful. So, so, so pretty. This one was described as an all purple magnetic. Purple magnetic pigment shifts to reveal a dark purple jelly base and sparkling purple shimmer, and can shift to pink and gold at extreme angles. If you are a purple lover, if you are a magnetic lover, although you don't even have to magnetize it, look at it unmagnetized. Oh my gosh, this is perfect in every way. And over black, I think it's pretty similar. Here's one coat unmagnetized and then one coat in the cat eye. I think they're pretty similar. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black unmagnetized, and 3 coats on its own, and 1 coat over black magnetized. I think it looks almost identical. And this one is Hi-YAH in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte, unmagnetized, 3 coats with the cat eye, 3 coats in the velvet. And here it is on me, just 2 coats in the glass bead. So, so, so good. And a glossy top coat. And I did run it under the glass bead tool after the glossy top coat. So good. This one's $13.50 with a cap of 40. Comes to us from Opal Theory, and let's take a look at the swatch wheel outside in the natural light. And Teddy's second polish, Bite My Shiny Metal Ass. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. These are unmagnetized. 3 coats with the cat eye, 3 coats in the velvet. Glossy top coat on top of these. Again, we'll look at it unmagnetized first. It's really, really pretty. This is just such an unusual color and it's really hard to describe. I'm still seeing something a little bit kind of gray-green in there, but love it with the matte top coat, love it glossy, unmagnetized, beautiful. Here it is with the cat eye. That gets that background color to like this silvery gray, and then the magnetic line is that lighter kind of, I'm gonna call it green tinged silver. That's what I'm seeing. Now, I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. And the green isn't green, green, in your face green. It just feels like there's something green about it. And I could be wrong. Then here it is in the velvet. Start over here, we get that kind of gray background. And then as you turn, you get that wash of that beautiful magnetic pigment. So pretty, unmagnetized, either way magnetized. Here it is on me, 2 coats with the glass bead. Love it in the glass bead also. So, so, so pretty. This one was described as a magnetic polish with a pale gold magnetic pigment, which reveals a cool silvery gray background. I mean, I take her word for it. She makes the polishes. She knows what ingredients she's putting in, but I'm just trying to let you know what I see. You may see something different, but this is beautiful. Love it unmagnetized, love it magnetized. So pretty. And then over black, I think this also is pretty similar. Here's 1 coat over black unmagnetized, and then 1 coat over black with the cat eye. And yeah, they're very similar. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black unmagnetized, and same thing with the cat eye. And the black does have a glossy top coat. And this one is Bite My Shiny Metal Ass. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte unmagnetized, 3 coats with the cat eye, 3 coats in velvet. And just 2 coats on me with the glass bead and a glossy top coat. This one is also $13.50 with a cap of 40. Beautiful. Comes to us from Opal Theory. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Opal Theory's third polish for the Smidgen of Us June 2026. Shut Up and Take My Money. This is a thermal. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Beautiful, beautiful matte, beautiful glossy. There's a little bit of reflective glitter in there. I don't think you'll need a glitter smoother though. It feels very smooth with just a regular top coat on top. So pretty. Here it is on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This one was described as a dark orange when warm to a red when cool thermal with orange light reflective glitter and orange red shimmer. Really pretty. Let's take a look at it over black. So that just leaves a bunch of the orange shimmer, and then I see a little bit of reflective twinkling through there. It's kind of like a burnt orange, it looks like, over black. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is Shut Up and Take My Money in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is in the warm state, 2 coats with a glossy top coat on me. This one also $13 with a cap of 40. Or the other ones were $13. The magnetics are $13.50. This one is $13. All of them have a cap of 40. All right, let's play with some water here. So I think this is pretty much the warm state because I'm very warm. So let's put it in some cold water. There it is, cold. And then here it is all warm and hot water. So it does lighten up a good bit. And hopefully you can see that kind of half and half. It almost looks like a sunset. It looks very pretty. There it is, all cold. Turns it to kind of a reddish orange, a little bit more red in there. Really lightens up under the hot water. And then there it is in the thermal. If you can see, my tip of my finger is a little bit more red, a little bit darker. And I'll try and give you this bottle shot here too. Shut Up and Take My Money. 2 coats with the thermal action. Hopefully you are able to see that. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at the swatch wheel outside in the natural light. And here are the 3 polishes from Opal Theory for Smidgen of Us, June 2026. Okay, we are up to Minx Magic. Laura and Enya, mother-daughter duo, have 3 polishes in this Smidgen of Us box this month. Here's the first one. It's called Pineapple Panic. This one was inspired by SpongeBob, and it is described as a bright pineapple yellow loaded with shifty orange sparkle and way too much energy to sit still. Loud, fun, and a little ridiculous in the best way, it feels like living in a pineapple under the sea. This one is going to be $12 with a cap of 50, and Minx Magic polishes are 10 milliliters in size. And we will get this one going in a first coat. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent formula. That just went on so smoothly. I love, love, love the little twinkles that I'm seeing through this one. It is sheer here in this first coat, but we will definitely be building that up in a few coats, however many we need, 2 or 3. But I love the sparkle in this one and that pretty happy yellow base color. Here is Pineapple Panic in 1 coat. And the second polish from Minx Magic. Look at this. So pretty. This one is called Sugar and Spice. And this one is inspired by the Powerpuff Girls. And it is described as a soft bubbles blue packed with pink, green, and blue shifting sparkle that flips in the light like pure cartoon chaos. Sweet 1 second, ready to throw hands the next. This shade was definitely made with a little extra chemical X. And this one is going to be $12 with a cap of 50. And we'll get that one going here in a first coat. Ruby always likes to talk during Minx Magic. That is also beautiful, kind of a seafoamy green. And then I'm seeing those, I think they're shifting shimmer? Pink, green, and blue shifting sparkle. Yeah, I see a lot of pink, but I'm also seeing kind of even like a golden color. But anyway, this is beautiful. Excellent coverage here in that first coat. We can still see nail line, but this is beautiful. Sugar and Spice in 1 coat. And Minx Magic's a third polish for the Smidgen of Us box. Look at this. This one is Fire, Fire, Fire. And this was inspired by Beavis and Butthead. And it's described as a shifty metallic ember orange sparkling with scattered hollow that practically screams, fire. This one is going to be $12 with a cap of 50. And get this going in our first coat. That is so pretty. It's like this kind of rusty reddish orange. And then I'm seeing like a really strong golden kind of shimmer. Beautiful. Here is Fire, Fire, Fire in just 1 coat. Here are the 3 Minx Magics in just 1 coat. Let's go through, quickly put on some second coats. And here are the 3 Minx Magics in 2 coats We can still see our nail line there and that beautiful yellow. I think that seafoam green, Sugar and Spice, that one built up beautifully in 2 coats. And I think Fire, Fire, Fire also looks really, really good in 2 coats. But I will go through quickly and put 3rd coats on all 3 of these. All right, here they are, 3 coats. Beautiful. You can still see a little bit of nail line with that yellow, but I think that is a jelly base, so it's kind of to be expected. And that shimmer is just beautiful in that one. This seafoam green is so, so lovely. So pretty. And Fire, 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 love. I'm gonna gloss these up, then we'll come back and take a look at them on the swatch wheels. All right, Minx Magic. We started here with Pineapple Panic. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Love, love, love. This is a happy, happy color. Love it with the matte top coat. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So, so good. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Now, like I said, you can still see just a little bit of nail line, so if you hate that, just put on a blurring base first or a coordinating yellow kind of color. This is a beautiful kind of sunflower yellow, so pretty. This one was described as a bright pineapple yellow loaded with shifty orange sparkle. Love it. Excellent, excellent formula. And that one over black is right here, and that leaves kind of like a orangey golden brown kind of glitter behind. And there it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. The black does have a glossy top coat. And this one is Pineapple Panic. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Beautiful. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one is going to be $12 with a cap of 50. Comes to us from Minx Magic. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. Lara and Enya's second polish here, Sugar and Spice. Here it is in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Once again, loving that with the matte top coat. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful kind of seafoamy, bluish green. Excellent coverage and formula in this one. It built up beautifully. 2 coats may be enough for you. But here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Love, love, love. I like this one more than I thought I would. I mean, I knew I would like it, but this is really, really pretty. And this one was described as a soft bubbles blue packed with pink, green, and blue shifting sparkle. So pretty. And over black, it's right here. That leaves almost like a grayish, greenish blue. And then you can see that they almost look like flakes or just maybe a larger particle shimmer or something. And there it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. You can see it's just a little bit more gray there over the black. Very pretty. And this one is Sugar and Spice. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. I think 2 coats might be enough for you though. And this one also is going to be $12 with a cap of 50. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Minx Magic's last polish this month, Fire, Fire, Fire. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. I sound like a broken record, but love it matte, love it glossy. This is beautiful. It's kind of like a burnt orangey, reddish orange. It's so pretty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. I think 3 coats is good. You might get by with 2, depending on nail length and, you know, your painting style, things like that. But there it is in 3. This one is described as a shifty metallic ember orange, sparkling with scattered hollow. I'm not seeing too much of the hollow under these lights. Hopefully the natural light, the sun, will show you some of that hollow. That is so pretty. And over black, it just deepens it up a little bit. It's pretty similar, just deepens it up just a little. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is Fire, Fire, Fire. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. And there it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And this one is also $12 with a cap of 50. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are Minx Magic's 3 polishes she's going to have in the June 2026 Smidgen of Us box. And up next, Smidgen of Us. So this is a brand new to me brand new to my channel, brand new to me. I have 2 makers this month that are brand new to me. So first up, I'd like to welcome Leah from Canna Paint Lacquer. Here is her first polish. She's going to have 2 polishes in this month's box. First up, we have the Cartman. This one was inspired by Cartman from South Park. She's been watching South Park since it began. She loves the humor and the writing of the show. Cartman being a main character, she thought it only fitting to create the Cartman. And this one is described as a blue polish with red and gold glitter to give it that Cartman look. And this one is going to be $12 with a cap of 20. And Canna Paint Lacquer's bottles are 15 milliliters in size. And I just want to tell you, looking at her business card, she included a business card for me, it looks like her polishes are CBD infused normally. This is just what her business card looks like. There's all the other side. Her name is Leah. But I did want to tell you that she did have a note that these 2 colors are not CBD infused. So just to let you know that. And we'll get this one going here in our first coat. Very pretty blue. Love the red, bigger flakes in there. Can still see some nail line here on our first coat, so we'll definitely be building that up. but this is very nice. The Cartman in just one coat. And Leah's second polish, look at this. Nice bright orange. This one is called They Killed Kenny. The inspiration for this one is also South Park. During the first few years of South Park, they killed Kenny in every episode in some crazy way. They stopped killing Kenny, but if you watched the cartoon in the 90s, you remember Kenny getting killed. Now, I did watch South Park for the first quite a few years. I haven't watched it in many years now, but I do remember them killing Kenny every single episode. And this one is described as an orange color with gold glitter to depict Kenny. And this one is going to be $12 with a cap of 20. And we'll get that one going here in our first coat. Very nice. This looks to be a jelly formula and has these itty bitty micro gold glitter in there that just twinkle through so beautifully. Very, very nice formula and very nice coverage there in that first coat. So here are Canna Paint Lacquers, 2 colors in just 1 coat. So let's go in, we'll put on some second coats. So here are Canna Paint Lacquers, 2 polishes in 2 coats each. Those both built up very, very nicely. I think the blue, the Cartman, might be good in 2 coats for you. Can still see a little bit of nail line with that orange jelly. So I'll go in and quickly put on 3rd coats of both of these. We'll see you on the other side. And here they are in 3 coats. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent formulas. Loving the formulas of these. And in case you are also new to Canna Paint Lacquer, her brushes are a little bit skinnier. They're straight across, but they were very easy to work with. You saw, I didn't have any trouble with application. And here are Canna Paint Lacquers, 2 polishes in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Love, love, love both of these colors. So pretty. I love the little sparkles coming through on They Killed Kenny, that beautiful orange. Let's take a look at these on the swatch wheel. We started here with the Cartman. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Love that with the matte top coat too. So, so pretty. Love the blue, the shade of blue that this one is, and then those pretty red glitter and flakes that come through. So, so pretty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one was described as a blue polish with red and gold glitter. Very nice. And that one over black, it's similar. It's a little bit deeper maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it deepened that up almost to more of a navy. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. The black does have a glossy top coat. And this one is the Cartman in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. And there it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Really, really pretty. Love, love, love that shade of blue. This one will be $12 with a cap of 20. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Leah's second polish for the Smidgen of Us June 2026 is They Killed Kenny. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Again, loving all of these with matte top coats. Oh my gosh, they're so good glossy too though. This one is so juicy. I think it's a jelly formulation and it's just so juicy and so yummy. So pretty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Now you can maybe still see the smallest amount of nail line through there, even at 3 coats. So if you really hate that, maybe just start with a blurring base or a coordinating kind of orangey red kind of color. This is so pretty. I love the little gold sparkles that you see coming through. This one was described as an orange color with gold glitter. Beautiful, so, so pretty. And that one over black right here, so that leaves behind what almost appears to be kind of sort of copperish colored glitter, kind of orangey copper. She says it's gold, and it is, I'm sure it is gold, but with the base color and everything over the black, it just looks a little bit more like orangey bronze almost. Very pretty. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. Very sparkly, love those little bitty glitter. And this one is They Killed Kenny. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Love, love. And here's that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. So, so good. This one also is $12 with a cap of 20. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are the 2 colors from Canna Paint Lacquer for the Smidgen of Us. I want to welcome Leah once again to my channel. Love your polishes. These 2 were awesome. Thanks for having me showcase your polishes this month. Beautiful. And Broken Pixel Polish is next. Michelle just has this 1 polish in the Smidgen of Us box this month, but it is a beauty. This one is called the Frizz. It is inspired by Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, and it is described as a red orange and bright orange shimmer, hollow micro flakes and scattered hollow, reflected glitter, and small blue hex glitter. This one will be $13 with a cap of 50, and Broken Pixel polishes are 15 milliliters in size. And we will get this one going in a first coat. There we have it in just 1 coat. This is beautiful. It's so shifty. Love the little blue glitter in this one. And like I said, just so, so shifty. I think you could still see nail line here in this first coat, but there's gonna be so much shimmer and shift and those little glitter bits and some hollow in there that it will help cover the nail line, but of course I'll put on a second coat. There's the Frizz once again in 1 coat. Let's put on our second. So beautiful. I love the shift to this one. It's kind of red, orange, almost to gold even. The shift, and then there's those blue glitter. And there's some orange shimmer in there, some hollow micro flakes. So pretty. Here's the Frizz, 2 coats. You might be good in 2 coats because like I said, all that shimmer and everything else is gonna help hide the nail line, but I'll go in and put on a third coat for you. Love, love, love this one. So, so pretty, so shifty, just beautiful. I'm going to gloss it up and then we'll come back and take a look at it on the swatch wheel. All right, Broken Pixel Polish, the Frizz. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Look at that with the matte top coat. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it glossy, love it matte. So, so pretty. This one is a little bit kind of ethereal even, in my opinion. Just, it's like soft and delicate almost, but yet in your face with that shifting shimmer and those beautiful blue glitter or flakes. So pretty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one was described as red orange and bright orange shimmer, hollow micro flakes and scattered hollow, reflective glitter, and small blue hex glitters. Very, very, very pretty. So, so shifty. I hope that's coming through. And if not, hopefully it comes through in the outside video. So pretty. And that one over black is right here, and it's very, very pretty too. So shifty. Again, it's going like almost gold, orange, red. Then we got the hollow, we got the blue flakes. So, so pretty. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. The black does have a glossy top coat. Love, love. This can definitely be worn over other colors for just a totally different look. Beautiful. And this one is the Frizz. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. And there it is on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. So pretty. This one is going to be $13 with a cap of 50. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. So we have just the one from Broken Pixel Polish this month. Beautiful, beautiful color from Michelle. We are up to Aura Bloom Polish. Laura has 2 polishes this month. Up first we have Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. This one is inspired by the Ren and Stimpy show. It's inspired by Stimpy's favorite song, Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy, which completely matches Stimpy's happy and gleeful personality. This one is described as a fiery neon red with bright turquoise, small metallic flakes. And this one is going to be $13.50 with a cap of 50, and Aura Bloom polishes are 15 milliliters in size. And we'll get that going here in our first coat. So pretty. Love the neon red. And then those, what is it? Turquoise small metallic flakes. Love that kind of pop of color. Such a fun combination. There we have Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy in just 1 coat. And Laura's second polish this month. Can you see all that little twinkle coming through there? So pretty. This one is called I Am a Very Pretty Hate Machine. This one was inspired by Celebrity Deathmatch Season 1, Episode 8, and the fight between Trent Reznor and Puff Daddy. She's a huge, longtime 9 Inch Nails fan, and Pretty Hate Machine is her favorite album, so she couldn't resist the opportunity to use 9 Inch Nails as an inspo. And this one is described as a very dark graphite gray polish loaded with silver to aqua teal shifting microflakes. So good. This one is going to be $13.50 with a cap of 50. And we'll get that going here in our first coat. I love the shimmer in this. It's so glittery against that black graphite gray base color. Oh, it's so sparkly. I don't know if you're gonna see that through the camera, but it's so sparkly. And it's definitely, she said it was silver to aqua teal shifting microflakes. And there's definitely like a bluish tealy aqua kind of color coming through in those little bitty sparkles. So fun. Here is Aura Bloom's 2 polishes this month, just 1 coat. Those both have excellent coverages in 1 coat. The second one, that graphite gray, you could be done probably in 1 coat. And the pretty neon red, very close to being done in 1 coat. I think I can still see just a little nail line through there. So I'm gonna go in, put on some second coats. There are the 2 Aura Bloom polishes. I don't think you would need more than 2 coats for either of these. They're beautiful. I love the neon red with those blue glitter or flakes. And then just that graphite gray is so twinkly, so pretty. Love all the little twinkles coming through there. But like I said, I don't think you need more than 2 for either of these. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna put on some glossy top coat and then we'll take a look at them on the swatch wheels. Okay, Aura Bloom polish. We're starting with Happy Joy. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Yes, once again, love it with the matte top coat. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Love it glossy. So pretty. Here it is on me in just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This one was described as a fiery neon red with bright turquoise small metallic flakes. Excellent coverage, formula, beautiful color. Love the pop of blue metallic flakes in there. So pretty. And that one over black is right here. That turns it like, I don't even know what color this is. It's sort of like a terracotta burnt orangey kind of color, I think. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. I would not probably suggest putting this one over black. It's so beautiful on its own. And this is Happy Joy. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me, 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This one is $13.50 with a cap of 50. From Aura Bloom, let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And Laura's second polish, I am a very pretty hate machine. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Again, love. You can really see some of the kind of aqua flakes or shimmer, whatever it is, there with that matte top coat. But it's so sparkly. Oh, I love this. Love, love. Here it is on me, just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. I hope those sparkles are coming through for you. This one was described as a very dark graphite gray polish loaded with silver to aqua teal shifting microflakes. Very pretty. And that one over black is not too different because it has such a dark base color, but maybe you can see the twinkles through a little bit better. I don't know, so fun. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. It's very similar, but I think the little twinkly shimmer does come through a little bit better there with just 1 coat on the black. And this one is I Am a Very Pretty Hate Machine. In 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. And there it is on me, just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This one also $13.50 with a cap of 50. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here are the 2 polishes that Aura Bloom Polish has for the Smidgen of Us box, June 2026. Beautiful. And the other new to me brand and new brand to my channel is Artie Mae Polish. I'd like to welcome Renna and Artie Mae Polish to my channel. And up first from this brand, look at this beautiful polish. This one is called I Wish I Wish. This is inspired by the dragon scale used in the 90's cartoon Dragon Tales. And it's described as a purple polish packed with green-blue shifting and white shimmer, along with rainbow and hollow glitter. This one is going to be $13.50 with a cap of 50, and Artie Mae polishes are 15 milliliters in size. We'll get that one going here in a first coat. Look at that shimmer on the brush, so pretty. And there we have I Wish I Wish in just 1 coat. Excellent coverage, beautiful formula. Beautiful color. Love all the sparkle in this one too. So pretty. And Artie Mae's second polish, this beautiful pink. This one is called The Things I Do for Love. And this one is inspired by Courage the Cowardly Dog. And it is described as a pink cream polish with red-orange shifting shimmer. This one also $13.50 with a cap of 50. We'll get that one here in a first coat. Beautiful. It's sort of a dusty pink, in my opinion. It's beautiful though. It has, look at that formula. Excellent, excellent formula. Love the shimmer. It just adds a little bit of oomph to it. Just gives you a little bit of dimension. Love it. The Things I Do for Love in just 1 coat. Here are Artie Mae's 2 polishes, 1 coat each. So pretty. Let's put on some second coats. Here we have I Wish, I Wish in one coat. That built up very, very nicely. I don't think you could see your nail line here in just 2 coats. It's so sparkly too. Oh my gosh, I love, there's like, looks like green and maybe silver white. It's green, blue shifting and white shimmer. So pretty. I Wish, I Wish in 2 coats. And then The Things I Do for Love. Put on our second coat of this one. Excellent, excellent, excellent coverage. I think 2 coats would probably be enough, even though this is a kind of a pastel-y pink. 2 coats is beautiful. Here they both are in 2 coats. You'd probably be good in 2 for both of these, because that shimmer of that beautiful light purple is going to help hide any nail line. But I'm gonna go in really quick and just put on 3rd coats for you. Here are the 2 Artie Mae polishes in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Oh, they're both so beautiful. Let's take a look at them on the swatch wheel. We are starting right here with I Wish, I Wish in 1 coat. 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. So, so pretty, so sparkly. Love, love, love the contrasting shimmer bits in this one. Look at that with the matte top coat. Oh, so, so good. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. So, so sparkly. Love. Excellent formula, excellent coverage, beautiful. This one was described as a purple polish packed with green, blue shifting and white shimmer, along with rainbow and hollow glitter. And that one over black right here, that leaves that blue-green shimmer behind, and some of the white too. You can see also the white shimmer. Very, very pretty, very different look. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. Could definitely layer this one over different colors. And this one is I Wish, I Wish in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one will be $13.50 with a Kappa 50. Let's take a look at it outside in the natural light. And Rena's second polish for the Smidgen of Us, The Things I Do for Love. Here we have it, 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Very, very pretty. Just a very pastel-y pink, but yet kind of bright, but yet a little bit dusty. So yeah, it's all those things in my opinion. Love. So pretty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. You might be good in just 2 coats, actually, for both of these Artie Mae polishes. This one was described as a pink cream polish with red-orange shifting shimmer. It had a great formula for being a more of a pastel-y kind of cream. Excellent, excellent formula. And that one over black is really not too much different. It leans it a little bit more, almost like gray pink. I don't know. I don't think you would put this cream over a black color anyway, but there it is. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is The Things I Do for Love, 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. And there it is on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And just to show you, in case Artie Mae Polish is new to you also, she does have nice wide rounded paddle brushes. All right, let's take a look at this one, outside in the natural light. And here are the 2 Artie Mae polishes for the Smidgen of Us, June 2026. Thank you, Rena, so much for sending me your 2 beautiful polishes to showcase in this video. Welcome to my channel. And we are up to Apocalypse Polish. Annie and Andy have 2 polishes in this month's box. Here is the first one. This one is called Joan of Bark. The inspiration is they were inspired by the 90's Batman animated series and the character of Poison Ivy. This shade is inspired by Poison Ivy's whole vibe. Batman's butler literally calls her Joan of Bark at the end of season 1, episode 16, so we were legally required to use this name. This one is described as a murky green curly polish, has large particle purple shimmer and multitude of iridescent flakes that shift blue-violet and pink-orange gold, plus a sprinkling of pink-purple multi-chrome reflective glitter. This one is going to be $14 with a cap of 50, and Apocalypse polishes are 15 milliliters. Let's get that one going here in our first coat. Murky green is a very good descriptor. It's kind of a, it's like a swampy green. I'm not sure exactly the color of it, but yeah, it's really, really pretty. Love the color changing flakes in there. Has excellent coverage and a great formula as always. And can still see just a little bit of nail line there in that first coat, so we'll definitely be building that up. But this is beautiful. Joan of Bark from Apocalypse Polish in 1 coat. And Apocalypse Polish's second offering this month. Look at this, look at those holographic diamond glitters. Oh my gosh, how fun. This one is called You're a Diamond. And this one was also inspired by the 90's Batman animated series. This one is inspired by Harley Quinn. In season 1, episode 47, Harley and Ivy. Harley decides to steal a diamond and not give it to the Joker. She's also wearing a classic jester getup, complete with diamond cutouts, and complete with a gorgeous handbag that has diamond decals. You're a gem, Harley Quinn. This one's described as a topper with a variety of holographic silver glitters and holographic diamond-shaped glitter. This topper is designed to be worn over a red-black multi-chrome polish to match Harley's classic jester look. You can, of course, wear this over anything, but Apocalypse Polish does have a companion shade that will be available, well, it is available on their website, apocalypsepolish.com, and it is a red to black multi-chrome. So I'm gonna just show you that on the swatch wheel. I'll show you this over that since that is their request to have it worn over a red to black multi-chrome. But this is so beautiful and so fun. And this one is going to be $12 with a cap of 100. And of course this is a topper, but let's just put it on my bare nail here. The diamonds come out quite easily. I got quite a few on the swatch wheels. There's a couple. I don't want to waste too many of them. There's a couple, and then there's also some itty bitty holographic little glitter in there too. Really, really fun. Here are Apocalypse Polishes, 2 polishes in just 1 coat. And back to Joan of Bark. There it is in 1 coat. Second coat is deepening up that beautiful green, giving us more flakes. So pretty, and I really think 2 coats is probably enough for this. I'm not really noticing my nail line under these lights. And this is, like I said, I love the color changing flakes in this against that swampy green base. There it is, Joan of Bark in 2 coats. And You're a Diamond. Let's see, I'll just put on a little bit more. Oh, there's another diamond. They do come out quite easily, like I said. And there it is, all by itself. Definitely a topper. You could wear this over anything. So pretty. Here they are now in 2 coats. I'll go in and put on a 3rd coat of Joan of Bark just to let you see what that will look like. Beautiful. And here goes a 3rd coat of this one. That definitely has covered up the nail line. The flakes and the little shimmery glitter bits will also help to hide it, even if you wanted to stop in 2 coats, but there it is in 3. There they are, all glossed up. And all the glitter in that topper, You're a Diamond, it lays very smoothly. I don't think you would even need a glitter smoother. But let's take a look at these on the swatch wheel. We are starting here with Joan of Bark. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. You know what I'm gonna say. Look at that with the matte top coat. So, so fun. I am loving this swampy, murky green. So pretty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one was described as a murky green curly polish with large particle purple shimmer and a multitude of iridescent flakes that shift blue-violet and pink-orange gold, plus a sprinkling of pink-purple multi-chrome reflective glitter. She does have a note here, this one looks best in 2 coats, but here it is on me in 3, but I think you would be good with 2. Love it. And that one over black is right here, and that just leaves all those pretty flakes, some of that glitter twinkling through. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is Joan of Bark. 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one will be $14 with a cap of 50. Comes to us from Apocalypse Polish, and let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And then Apocalypse Polish's glitter topper here, You're a Diamond. Here we have it in 1 coat. This is probably 2 coats glossy, 2 coats matte. And then here it is. She did say that it is designed to be worn over a red black multi-chrome polish to match Harley's classic jester look. So I used, for this one right here, Apocalypse Polish has a companion shade on their own website, nothing to do with Smidgen of Us, but they just put this out. It is called Jester, and it is a beautiful red to black multi-chrome. So this is only available at apocalypsepolish.com, but it was made in companion with this You're a Diamond topper. Here's the topper. It's so pretty. I love those holographic diamonds. And then there's itty bitty little holographic glitter in there as well. It's not quite as fun with the matte top coat that really takes down all the sparkle from the holographic. It is a different look. It looks a little bit more kind of like white matte diamond shaped glitter if you put a matte top coat on it, but so fun. And here it is over the red and black multi-chrome from Apocalypse, just the way she wanted it to be, to match Harley's classic Jester look. So fun. And here it is on me in just 2 coats, all by itself with a glossy top coat. And like I said, I just used the top coat on here, no glitter smoother, and it is perfectly smooth. I don't think that you will need a glitter smoother with that. And this one was described as a topper, has a variety of holographic silver glitter and holographic diamond shaped glitter. So fun. Love it. And that one over black is right here. It's also fun over the black. It really gets all that holographic sparkle and the different colors from the holographic glitters just shining through. Look at all those different colors you're seeing, especially in those bigger diamond shaped ones. And like I said, the diamonds come out very easily. I did not do any fishing, no placing. However you see it on the swatch wheels is just how it came out. So fun. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over the black, and 1 coat over the Jester. And this one is You're a Diamond. There we have it, 1 coat, 2 coats glossy, 2 coats matte, 1 coat over the black to red multi-chrome companion polish that's on Apocalypse Polish's own website. And there's what it looks like if you wanted to wear it all alone. 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This one is going to be $12 with a cap of 100. So fun. Comes to us from Apocalypse Polish, and let's take a look at this outside in the natural light. And here are Apocalypse Polish's 2 offerings for the Smidgen of Us box, June 2026. And the last brand we're going to be looking at today is all Mixed Up Lacquers. LJ has 2 polishes in this month's Smidgen of Us box. Look at that shimmer. This one is called What Are We Going to Do Today, Brain? This one is inspired by Pinky and the Brain, and it's described as a turquoise jelly base with scattered fuchsia gold green shifting shimmer. This one is going to be $13.50 with a cap of 100, and all Mixed Up Lacquers bottles are 15 milliliters. We'll get that going here in a first coat. Super smooth, so shimmery. This is beautiful. Love that shifting shimmer in this beautiful kind of turquoisey base. Beautiful. What are we going to do today, Brain? In 1 coat. And all Mixed Up Lacquers, second polish. Oh, look at this. So beautiful. This one is called Going to take over the world, Pinky. This one also inspired by Pinky and the Brain. It's described as a bold purple jelly base with copper gold green scattered shifting shimmer. Look at that bottle shot. Oh my goodness. This one also is $13.50 with a cap of 100. We'll get that one going here in our first coat. Just stunning. That shimmer is everything. Oh my gosh. That is just stunningly beautiful. Going to take over the world, Pinky, in just one coat. And here are all Mixed Up Lacquers 2 polishes, 1 coat each. So good. Let's put on some second coats. Coming back to what are we going to do today, Brain? There it is, 1 coat. That builds up beautifully. That shimmer is just something. Oh my goodness, both of these. So pretty. I think you could possibly still see a little bit of nail line here. That shimmer is gonna hide a lot of it, but this is beautiful. There we have it in 2 coats. And here is going to take over the world, Pinky. There it is, just 1 coat. Such good coverage. And there it is in 2. Again, if you could see nail line, you're not gonna notice it with this super duper shifty, beautiful shimmer. So, so pretty. Here they both are in 2 coats. I would stop here if I was wearing them, but I will go in and just show you what a 3rd coat would look like really quickly. Here they are, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. So, so, so shifty and pretty. Let's take a look at these on the swatch wheels. We are starting right here with what are we going to do today, Brain? Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. So pretty. These are so, so shifty. Just beautiful. Love it matte, love it glossy. Shimmery and shifty. Here it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat, although 2 coats may be just enough for you. This one was described as a turquoise jelly base with scattered fuchsia gold green shifting shimmer. So good. And that one over black is right here, and that just leaves all that beautiful shifting shimmer behind. It kind of looks like a purpley pink to kind of a bronzy gold. So pretty, a little bit of green at the edges. There it is, 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. And this one is, what are we going to do today, Brain? In 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. Here it is on me, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one is going to be $13.50 with a cap of 100. Comes to us from All Mixed Up Lacquer. Let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And then we looked at Going to Take Over the World Pinky. Here we have it in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. So good. Both of these are so shifty. I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but in person, so shifty. Hopefully the outdoor video will show that if it's not coming through here. Just beautiful. Here's that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And again, 2 coats might be enough for you. This one was described as a bold purple jelly base with copper gold green scattered shifting shimmer. Beautiful. And over black, that leaves again all that beautiful shifting shimmer. This one shows a lot of almost like orangey rust into goldens and maybe a little green. Very pretty. 3 coats on its own, 1 coat over black. Definitely could layer both of these, all mixed up lacquers, if you want a different look. And this one is Going to Take Over the World Pinky in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, 3 coats matte. There it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. This one also $13.50 with a cap of 100. And let's take a look at this one outside in the natural light. And here we have all mixed up lacquers, 2 polishes for the Smidgen of Us box, June 2026. All right, everyone, let's just do a really quick recap of everything we looked at in this video. We started with our smell good stuff. We had Blossom Power body lotion from Brews and Balms. And Brews and Balms also had the wax melt. And then the cuticle oil pen from Aura Bloom Polish, 5 milliliters. And then we got into the polishes. We had these 3 from Zo Co. These 3 you may need a glitter smoother for. I think these are the only 2 or 3 that you would need a glitter smoother for. Some of these from Zo Co, beautiful. Then Twinkle Hex had these 2 pretty polishes. And then we went to the Peach Pit Co. She had this pretty pink and this beautiful kind of champagne-y gold and this beautiful magnetic. And then Perky Polish, this stunning purple and this really fun topper, love. And then Opal Theory Polish had these 2 magnetics. This purple is to die for, love. This one also very fun, very unusual color. And then this pretty thermal that Opal Theory Polish had. Minx Magic had 3 polishes. This fun bright yellow, this pretty seafoamy one, and then this pretty kind of rusty, reddish, orangey kind of color. And then Canna Paint, new to my channel, had these 2 beauties. Love this beautiful blue with the red glitter, and then this orange with some orangey and gold glitter in it. Broken Pixel Polish just had this 1 beautiful polish, love. And then Aura Bloom had these 2, very fun, neon red with some blue glitter, and then this gorgeous dark gray with lots of different sparkles coming through there. And then Artie Mae Polish, new to my channel also, welcome, had these 2 beautiful polishes. Love this one. This pink is so pretty. And then we ended up the video with Apocalypse Polish. They have this pretty pruggly one, love, and this holographic topper with the holographic diamonds. Oh my gosh, that's so fun and so pretty. And then we ended the video with all Mixed Up Lacquers, these two stunning polishes. So that was everything we looked at today. And I just wanted to let you know, I didn't have any staining with anything. I also didn't leave anything on for very long. I was rushing through the swatching and everything, but I had no staining and no problems with removal. Like I said, the only ones you may need a glitter smoother for were those couple from Zo Co. But even like this glitter topper here, perfectly smooth with just a top coat. So that was everything we looked at. I just want to say how honored and grateful I am to all these makers for sending me their items to showcase in this video. I really do appreciate it, and I love being able to show off so many items for the Smidgen of Us box. So that's all. I know we're running long, so let's go ahead. We're gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna finish this up. All right, did you make it? Did you make it this far in this super long video? I know I try to go quicker, and I will continue trying to go quicker to get the times down, but hopefully the chapters helped and all that good stuff. But anyway, you can find all these items I showed you today, you can find them at smidgenofus.com. Wish listing should be up right now, so you can go in and add any of these things to your wish list. The store actually opens on the 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern, and it closes on the 30th at 11 p.m. Eastern. The theme was 90s cartoons, such a fun theme, and these makers just absolutely hit it out of the park. I would like to give them all a super huge thank you and shout out for sending me all of their items as gifted PR. I'm so honored that so many brands send their items to me to showcase in this video. So just really quickly, Cheryl from Brews and Balms, Christine from Zo Co, Tracy from Twinkle Hex Polish, Erica from the Peach Pit Co, Sarah and Elena from Perky Polish, Teddy from Opal Theory Polish, Laura and Enya from Minx Magic Polish, Leah from Canna Paint Lacquer. Sorry, I'm looking down. I made a note so I wouldn't leave anybody out. Michelle from Broken Pixel Polish, Laura from Aura Bloom Polish, Renna from Artie Mae Polish, brand new to my channel, here today along with Canna Paint. That was also her first time on my channel. And Annie and Andy from Apocalypse Polish, and LJ from All Mixed Up Lacquers. Thank you all so much for sending me your items. I am just honored and thrilled to be able to showcase so many things for this box on my channel. And a big welcome to Canna Paint Lacquer and Artie Mae Polish to my channel. Your items are beautiful, such a fan already. And I just wish all of you makers the best Smidgen of Us month possible. And like I said, I'm gonna go really quick here, but smidgenofus.com. Wish listing's open right now. Shop will open on the 23rd. I wanna thank all of you so much for stopping in, spending half your day with me, and hopefully you made it through the whole video. And I do hope that you enjoyed this really extra long video, but that's all I have. So I'm just gonna say goodbye for now. Once again, you can find this box, smidgenofus.com.